Right, the lighting conditions here are especially dark, just for you guys to get an idea of what I'm talking about. And this is by far one of the best filmmaking tools I have ever used in my life, hands down. DJI has the LiDAR, and most of the time you have to use it with the gimbal to work. You can take it off, with a few, a little bit of tricks, but generally it's a big thing. This is a whole different ball game. And I actually got this about half a year ago, and PDMovie have been writing to me, Phil, have you got it ready? Have you got it ready? Have you got it ready? No, I haven't, but I do now, obviously. Because I like to take my time to test things. What can I say about this? It's fantastic. It is ridiculously fast. It's extremely simple to use, and it basically turns all your manual lenses into into automatic focus lenses. It's incredible. It really is. I mean, look, you see the lighting conditions here? They're shit. They really are. They're no good at all. But this thing sees in the dark. It can be pitch black, and the LiDAR on this little thing is working, and it is tiny. Basically, in the box, you get a nice box full of stuff. You even get a follow focus unit, a big one and a small one. You get a rod, you get 2 chargers, one for the actual remote control, one for the LiDAR unit. You get a hot shoe mount, you get a second mount, you get magnets, which I don't like using. I don't use them at all. You get stickers for all your lenses because it can remember 5 lenses. I was talking to PDMovie and I said, I wish it could remember 12 because I have a lot of vintage lenses, a lot of cine lenses, and I wish it did remember more than just 5 lenses because it's fantastic. And I use this a lot, and I have been using it a lot for the last half year. Now, I've had 0 problems with it. I don't enjoy using the app because I don't feel any need to use the app. Basically, the way I use it is I get out a cine lens, I put the rod on, I put the unit on, and because it's color-coded, I have a little sticker, because you get a bunch of stickers in the case. I put a sticker on my lens, you double tap it, get to the actual color that your lens is, got a little sticker, green, blue, yellow, all that jazz, and then you press and hold the button. There's only one button on it, and it auto-calibrates, the stops, and that's it. You're done. And that basically means you can have really, really nice autofocus on your manual lenses, whether they are vintage lenses or cine lenses. I have the 2 battery version. There is a free battery version that is more powerful, and it's got USB-C in, and it's got more torque, and it's got 150% extra power speed. It's basically a slightly different unit, but more or less looks the same. Just a tiny bit thicker. I love this because cine lenses have a certain quality, a certain character, a certain dirtiness to them. I'm looking at a spider. How the hell did he get in here? Anyway, they outfilm any clinical photography lens because photography lenses are sharp, they're clinical, they're not made for filming. Whereas a cine lens like this is one of my favorites. It's by 7R Sans. It is a 35mm T2 lens. It looks stunning, and the close focus is right about here. Look at that. It really does a great job. And the fantastic thing with this is that if I want to go traveling, I can take a cine lens, the motor, and a rod, and I'm ready. I don't have to take a massive follow focus unit. Now, you can use the follow focus unit. I have one on the side right here, and if I do turn it on, you're going to see that it now goes into follow focus, and I can change the focus all the way from the front, so it should be somewhere around here, all the way to the back. Now, if I go to minimum follow focus and I leave it there for a second, it will jump back into automatic follow focus. And it is by far the smallest wheel in the world for follow focus. You can't get a small one. It's got a 1/4-20, put it into your cage and you're ready to roll. So that's really great. Now, if we do turn off the actual wheel, right, that should be off. I think it's off. And if I press the motor on top, I am now in manual focus, so I can actually grab the lens and I can turn it. And if I press it again, I'm back. It has 5 speeds that it can, you know, focus in at, but you can see that it's pretty damn fast anyway. And I have trouble finding a photography lens that is as fast as this, and nothing is nowhere near as accurate as this at night time and low light. I mean, most lenses would have difficulty with a setup like this, where I have, you know, the lamp behind me, and I literally have no light in front of me, nothing. It's pitch black. So all in all, it's a system that you can take anywhere with you. It works perfectly. It remembers 5 lenses, so it doesn't matter. You take out the battery, leave it there for half a year, come back, you've got your little green sticker on your lens, double tap it all the way to green, auto calibrate, you're ready. That's how fast this thing works. And, you know, I mean, you need one of these. You can get it from the website right there, and you basically, calibrating the lens is the easiest thing in the world. You set it to minimum focus, calibrate it, and calibrating is simply tap it and then tap and hold. It goes into calibration. Minimum focus on this, then you move back 60 centimeters, and from that point you move back 1.5 meters, and it's calibrated. You're ready, you're done, and it is perfect every single time. Look at it. Isn't that nice? My gosh. And you get an instruction manual and stuff. It'll tell you, you know, all about the lights and everything, but the cool thing about it is that you don't need any of that crap, because the whole instruction, everything you need is printed on the back of the motor. They thought of everything. Like I said, by far the best filmmaking tool I have used in a long time, and yeah, I would recommend it to everybody. I have no idea how much it costs. There are a ton, and I mean a ton, of videos, tutorials on PDMovie's website talking about this whole system and how quickly it works. It will work to 4 meters, so if I go here, I should still be in focus because I'm about maybe 3 meters. And if I come back here, just every time I use it, it blows me away. If you're further than 4 meters, it will get a little bit funky sometimes. If you're in crazy bright sunlight, it might get a little bit funky sometimes. So those things you have to think about. If you're using it, it might not be 100% reliable in those situations. For people, for following people, fashion videos, vanity projects, this is by far one of the coolest things in the world. Even if you're filming a documentary and you're following someone, absolutely incredible. I know a lot of documentarists are one-man bands, so sticking this on a Blackmagic or whatever camera you have, it doesn't matter. I can turn my camera off. This thing is still working. The batteries last for a long time, and you know, they charge pretty quickly. You do get 2 micro USB cables. I have no idea why they're not USB-C. Hopefully they will be one day USB-C cables. And that's everything. That's everything. So yeah, PDMovie, thank you very much. I think it is an absolutely fantastic product. I did get it for free, by the way, from PDMovie, but I haven't been paid for them. For this video, I'm just basically telling you what I think, how I've been using it, and how well it works, and you can see that right there. See you guys later.